Right, we got a different crew in here now again. Let's look at some play here. Looks like we got a fight for a rebound and an outlet. And Josh is pushing middle. Josh, this is good, right? This is the kind of thing where you get it right here to the middle. I like that. Just your speed, Josh, is pretty and just so impressive. So think about this, guys. So Timmy, when you see him coming down like this, fill a lane as fast as you can on this side. I don't want that angle. I want this. Fill a lane so that so as Josh comes in here, he's able to make a pass down into a layup for you. And as quickly as you can, Pierce, get over here. You've got incredible speed too. So as the ball comes to the middle, fill a lane, and let's go score. Let's look at this and see if we have some opportunities here to score. So look at all this space over here, Timmy. So you have to fill a lane and get down court, right? I would rather Josh be passing the ball to you toward the underneath the basket than there. Looks like their defense did a good job getting back too. So, but that's just something to think about there, right? And look, this is what I like to tell you guys. This is really unfortunate. Stay out of the corners, right? Stay out of there. The only time you're there is when you're hanging out, ready to cut out of there on a pass and cut offense, or you're gonna catch a ball and shoot it there, but don't dribble to the corner. So you dribble to the corner here, and then we turn the ball over. So we got a rebound, we got an outlet, and then we turn the ball over. That's the kind of thing that's a killer. It kills you guys, especially if they come down here and score, because then that our own error led to a score. So I want you guys to think about this. Remember how Gannon was playing defense earlier. When the ball was in front of him, he was in their business, making it difficult for him and cutting it off. Remember, we were looking at in another video about when you beat someone, Josh, you got their hips turned. Now watch this about you turning your hips and opening up. If you're going to do this here, what I want you to slide and cut off the lane, right? Instead of dropping that foot. And here's what I want you to think about. You have to be fighting up here all the time. So now he makes this pass. So you got to step in front of him and get back on this guy. You cannot give him any space. And that's right. It's just we're too nice to these guys. We're literally, are they under any duress when they make these passes? Nope. Look at this lane, Timmy. Tell me if you think you can pick that ball off. You guys tell me, if you're playing aggressive, can you steal that ball? See right here, Josh? Got to make it hard. If you make it hard, the pass is going to be a little more loopy. That's an interceptable pass. Good. Okay. That's what I was talking about earlier. As soon as these guys get the ball in here and it comes down, if sometimes it's up in here, Josh, but especially on this low post, you can just step down in there and take it. Now, Dylan's doing the right thing here, Dylan, right? But Dylan, everyone wants to just touch the ball. It's literally in front of you, big guy. Go grab it. Grab it. Grab the ball. Finally, Josh kind of comes in there and gives him a little bit, but it's not very aggressive, right? It's like, you guys are kind of like, I think I want to touch it. Go just take it. Take it. The three of you guys, there was three of you on one dude here. And you tell me if you could have stolen this ball. There's a lot of swiping at it instead of just grabbing it, right? I think I'm hollering it right there, Josh. Go grab the ball. Because I can see it right in front of you. And that's for you too, Dylan, right? It came right in front of you. Go grab it. All right, so. Okay, You guys got to be talking. The ball's coming in. What are you protecting? Protecting this paint. So look around you. Look around you. Who's on the outside? You got someone right here. You have someone right there. If they start to cut here, you're going to holler at him. You tell him beforehand, hey, I got to holler if there's a cutter. Can you step in here, Timmy, to protect that? That's where you should be, right, on an inbounds. Protect the house. Where's Dylan? Dylan should be standing right here, protecting the house. Doing jumping jacks. I see a hand. That's probably you. We want you to be doing those jumping jacks right here. Yeah, that is just unacceptable, gentlemen. That is, yeah. I mean, we've left him all by himself underneath the basket. And here we go again. Let's see, Dylan. Tell me if you think you can steal this ball, big guy. It's right in front of you. Just swiping at it. Look at you swiping at it. He's holding it right in front of you. Just take it. Literally grab it and rip it from his hands. That's what I'm saying. Swiping at it's not going to get you anywhere. Just go take it. All right, so I need you guys to be careful. This happens to Josh and Timmy. This happens to you two guys a lot. I'm okay if he dribbles down there and stops and gives up his dribble. Let's see if that's what happens. I'm okay with you going, Timmy, to go put pressure. Yep, good. But be aware, Josh, where you are, right? So the ball is way over here, and you came over to help. I'm assuming you came to help Timmy. That's fine. But he's not going to do anything out there, right? So start to recover back to this area. Because remember, ultimately we're protecting this, but your responsibility, Josh, is this whole area out here, right? Timmy's going to recover. He's going to come back. But you guys, sometimes you get sucked over way far in a corner. Okay? Just be aware, right? And there's nothing, that wasn't anything that was egregious or horrible. I'm just pointing out to you that just be aware of where you are, right? And you guys make this adjustment. That's fine. So tell me, Josh, if you see this lazy pass happen, can you pick that off? Can you steal that? You're definitely fast enough to. Anyone steal this pass here? Can you steal it, Timmy? I like those hands, Dietrich, right there. I like that kind of putting your hand in front and fronting it. Yep. Look. Oh, because we're standing still. Could we have taken this ball from this kid? He's going to knock it out of his hands. This gets back to when the pass is made. As the pass is being made, you two guys have to be reacting. Either if the pass is out there, you're reacting here. If the pass is this way, you're reacting that way. You can't be in a position where you turn and look and then decide you're going to do something. Look what happens. Dietrich makes that hit. Had you guys turned and ran when the ball left his hand, so now you're moving this direction, you have the opportunity to steal that ball. And it does it again, guys. These guys are just dribbling right in your space. This is Timmy's area. And now look at Josh. You're out of position. You're way on this other side too, right? So, Dill, when you catch these balls, big guy, get yourself under control. Look at you catch it on your tippy toes, and you stay on your tippy toes. In fact, you're on one toe right there. Let's just watch this, see? Come down, rip. Good job catching it. I want you to rip. Make yourself big. and make a good pass. But on the tiptoes is going to be hard to play. It's hard to play any sort of aggressive sport of any nature if you're on your tippy toes the whole time. Good rebound, Dylan. Really good. I'll take it. Okay, he's open. Okay, let's go back and look at the short corner. Who's the short corner here? All right, so we're back in this business of the short corner being on the same side. So, and there's no short corner here, actually. So, I know this is new, Dominic, right? So, wherever you see him lined up, let's back up and see. You see that he's coming down to this side. So, the other thing you can do, the two of you guys, there's two things you can do. Dietrich, when you're running down, if you see him already there, just go to the other side. That's the easiest thing you can do. But if for whatever reason it doesn't happen and you see Dietrich here, you come to this side. Because what we want to have happen here is we want to do exactly that. We want to work the ball in. And as he turns, you're cutting to the lane right here for the basket. But if he turns and you're right in front of him, it's going to be harder. Although you're open right now. Could you have made that pass, Dietrich? There's a defender right here. Could you have dumped the ball to him right there? I don't know. It's hard to tell, but take the shot. So we're going to look at your shot, right? So, what happened there? Oh, man, I fast-forwarded too far. We're going to look at the shot, Dietrich. So, this is the challenge. We'll work on the shot some more, Dietrich. Your wrist is straight, right? You want that wrist to be cocked back a little bit. And you see we want the wrist to come down. Good follow through on the wrist. So the hand is, catch it. We want that bent back a little bit. And I'm going to look at this with you at practice. And then when you release the ball, you snap the wrist down. Good follow through. You're leaving your wrist up kind of like a knuckleball. So you're pushing up with the palm of your hand. So it's probably happening here after teaching and reviewing hundreds of thousands of videos on shooting. You probably don't have any space between the palm of your hand and the ball. My suspicion is you're pushing the ball with the palm of your hand. Probably need to get up on your fingers, and we'll look at that a little bit closer. Okay? And that will, I mean, you hit some buckets, but we'll be able to improve your shooting for sure. Right, so they're bringing it down. Everyone needs to turn and look. He makes this pass, and no one challenges the pass. Okay. I don't want you guys to leave your feet. And Dylan, you and I have been working on this for a long time. Don't leave your feet. Close out, chop step. Anytime you leave your feet, you're gonna lose the ability to respond. So let's see what happens there. It's just a little detail, Dylan, that you're certainly capable of mastering this, right? You're a good athlete. So here it is. This is the desire piece, right? Winning the 50-50 battle. Here's the ball on the ground. It's right in front of you. And you're waiting for someone else to pick it up. Wow. So look, it's there. Grab it now. I'm not sure what happened there. You touched it, and then you ran away. This is where, right here, you need to take the ball. Go take it. So we get a rebound and an outlet, and so Josh, Uda, what are you going to do? You're going to take it, control it. But you're already starting to dribble here, see? And he just takes it from you. So when you get the rebound, the thing I would be doing, if I'm a guard, I'm going to come release right here with my back to the sideline and ask for the outlet. Then I'm going to push the middle. I'm always going to protect the ball by making sure no one's coming behind me. That's where I want you to be. Should you be asking for the outlet? Probably not. And it's too easy. We turn it over again. This is where you guys, the beating yourself piece, right? And look at that lazy pass they make. We should be picking these off, right? So that's it. There's some things for you guys to work on, right? To work on and practice. And especially when we scrimmage each other, that's when I can't keep track of all of this for each of you. I know the big things, but start making maybe some notes. Take some notes of things that I've suggested for you. And then if there's anything confusing, let's talk about them. Well, I'll talk to you before practice, after practice, during practice. We can have a Zoom call. There's all kinds of stuff we can do, right? And the whole idea is that we prepare you and give you all the tools necessary for you to be successful. I can take you to the door. I can show you where the door is. I can give you the tools on how to get through the door, but only you can step through the door. You have to do it yourself. I can't do it for you, or I would help you. We're doing as much as we can for you, right? All right, here we go.